Hey y'all, welcome back to my video. Welcome back to my video. Okay, I'm going to be showing you how I clean my surface triggers piercing. I am not a professional. I'm just telling you what I do and the things that I feel that works for me. So I got my surface triggers piercing about 3-4 weeks ago. Don't really remember, but yeah, I'm gonna just show you what I do to help with the healing process. It's not really been giving me too much trouble. First things first, you want to get you some antibacterial soap. A lot of piercers suggest to use Dial soap, but I don't think there's any problem with any other brand of soap. I just know that it should be non-scented, and as long as it's antibacterial, non-scented, then you should be fine. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and lather my hands all up, and we finna wash this piercing. Okay, so sometimes I wash my piercing, you know, straight when I get up in the morning, or sometimes I wash it in the shower. It depends on what I feel like. So today I'm gonna be showing you this method. I'm not doing it in the shower, but I just
lather my hands all up for no reason. But I just go in circular motions with it. Like that.
Okay, so usually I would just let the soap sit on here for a couple minutes. Like if I'm in the shower, I'll just finish washing myself off, and then when I'm ready to rinse off my body, then I rinse off the piercing. So when I'm not doing it in the shower, I leave it in for about 5 minutes or so. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll come back once I rinse it off. Okay, so this is how it's looking once I rinsed it off. Looks pretty good, looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna go on with some Neomed. This is personally what I like to use for working with my piercings. I've tried H2 Ocean as well, but as far as healing piercings, this has helped me more than H2 Ocean, but H2 Ocean good too. Okay, and then I just spray it on there a few times, and once I let it dry, then I go on with some emu oil that my piercer suggested to me. Now this bottle was expensive. I'm pretty sure you could find it cheaper, but this one was specified for piercing, so I felt like it was safer to use, but I'm pretty sure you could find it cheaper. But everything will be listed below. So yeah, it's called emu oil. Hope I'm saying it right, but that's what I put on it after the spray is done drying. Okay, so now that it's dry, I'm gonna take a clean Q-tip and just dip it in here.
And just put it all around the piercing. Like that.
And I will leave that on my ear pretty much all day. You feel me? I leave it on there all day. When I go to work, I'll just leave it on there, let it sit in there, you know, to give it some extra protection, extra healing. And then when I get back from wherever I am, or just later on in the day, I do a saltwater soak, and I'll be showing you how I do that as well. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. So y'all, the lighting is kind of terrible, but y'all, I already preheated some water earlier. You can boil it or you can put it in the microwave. Personally, prefer boiling it because it's safer. You know how them radioactive waves get in your water. But yeah, so this is hot actually. And then I'm just gonna take some salt. Let me actually turn the camera. Hold on. This is a little cup of water, and then I'm just gonna take some salt and just put very little in, that much. And then I'm gonna let it sit and dissolve for a couple minutes. Okay, so the salt has mostly dissolved in the water, as you can see. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna just put it on my ear while it's still warm, and then just hold it there for however long you can stand it, few minutes, whatever. Okay, so normally I would do this sitting down to keep the water in a little bit better, but this is basically what you do. You just will hold it on your ear, and then I rock back and forth, sway back and forth like this to make sure, you know, it's getting in there good. And yeah, like I said, just sit for as long as you can stand it with it on your ear. Okay, so that is the end of my piercing routine. And it may not seem like a lot, but girl, let me tell you, it really is a lot because I do it twice a day. Twice a day, except for the saltwater soak part. I do it once or twice. Sometimes I don't feel like doing it twice a day, so just to be honest. So yeah, with that, but with everything else, I'm doing it definitely twice a day because I just want to make sure it heals properly, because it's like so many reviews on it failing and things like that. So I will keep you guys updated on my piercing. So far so good, but if anything happens, I will let you know. If I get a new routine and I decide something works better for me, I will let you all know. And yeah, the links for everything will be down below. If I forget to list them, y'all can remind me. And if you need any tips with any other piercings, like my Monroe piercing or the root piercing or the Tragus piercing, or pretty much any piercing you can think of, a belly button piercing, because I've had many piercings before. So if you want a video on how I try to heal those, because different piercings is like a different routine with me. I don't do the same thing. This is by far the most I've done for a piercing in a day with this one, but it's to be expected since it's on the surface. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to my channel, okay? And that's all, and I'll see you in my next video. All right, bye.